It's Friday, October 19th, 2012. Wait a minute. The Big Android Barbecue! Luckily I record these videos a day in advance or else I would be in trouble. At the airport now on my way to Dallas. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on with the news. The Motorola Defy and the Defy Plus have sort of been abandoned by Motorola, in terms of updates at least. However, that was not good enough for the community. Thanks to XDA recognized developer QuarkX, we now have an Android 4.1.2 based CyanogenMod version for the Motorola Defy and Defy Plus. Just keep in mind that, as with most of the CM10 alphas, this is still very early. There are still quite a few bugs in this build, and there are two different versions, one for the Defy, one for the Defy Plus, so make sure you pick the right one if you do decide to try one of these out. For more information, I do make sure to check out the forum thread for all the details. And just like that, or at least seemingly so, welcome to Dallas. Okay, that's better. We are in Dallas now, we're in the hotel, we're checked in, and I'm actually missing the party at the bar, so we're gonna make this kind of fast. Next story I thought was kind of interesting. For a while now, you've been able to get a wired variety of the Xbox 360 controller working on most Android devices, apparently. Anything that has the USB on the go port. However, thanks to XDA senior member Sleepless Ninja, you can now get the wireless Xbox 360 controller working on the Nexus 7. It appears to be one simple modification to a key layout, essentially copying the one from the existing Xbox 360 scheme, making a couple of relatively simple changes to it, and boom, you're ready to go. Anyway, not a whole lot to that story other than that, so if you have the wireless Xbox 360 controller and a Nexus 7, or if you want to try to do something like this on your device, you may want to go ahead and take a look over at the thread and get some more details about it. And the last story I'm going to talk about, just like I said to keep this kind of short, Adam Outler, who is actually out at the bar right now.
The only thing I'm developing right now is a hangover.
And XDA forum member Trev D have worked long and hard, and they now have ADB working on the Raspberry Pi. This was no simple feat. There was a lot of research, a lot of work involved, and Trev D was actually the one that was able to get it to compile. The code is available up on GitHub, so if you want to read more about it, you can definitely go ahead and do that. And if you have the Raspberry Pi and have wanted to use it as a device to control Android devices, or maybe use it as a root machine or something, now you can do that. And finally, if you have not seen them already, two other videos have been posted this week since I posted my video. Lance posted part 4 of his How to Build a Windows App talking about using JSON, specifically how to write a class using JSON, and he showed a tutorial on how to convert JSON over to a C# class. If that's something you're into, definitely go ahead and check out the video. And TK showed off the FTP Server Ultimate app, the app that I think I talked about in one of the previous videos. Gave demonstrations, showed how you could connect devices together and all sorts of fun stuff like that. So do make sure to check out those other videos if you are interested. But that's all from me for today. I'm going to head on back out to the bar with all of the other Android freaks and geeks and awesome people, and they're awesome people, they're all awesome. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.